I want to say a few things. One is about this guy, what's his name? Desmond Tutu.
Yes.
You know, this guy is very anti-Israel.
Yes, I know.
Whatever
I mean, he's anti anything. He loves himself.
He loves himself very much.
He's maybe narcissist, but I would say he's anti-social.
He's antisocial, exactly. Now, Desmond Tutu, he never fails to condemn Israel for anything.
Yes.
And it's really quite upsetting.
Yes.
And I'll tell you the interesting thing is Israel is going to be the leader of a certain council, a certain legal council at the United Nations.
Yes.
This is interesting because they've never made Israel the head of anything at the United Nations. Now,
Yes.
it's interesting, the world understands that Israel is the number one country to turn to for help against terrorism.
Yes.
And I think it's very interesting. Now, the whole thing is, you know, the United Nations don't act out of any justice. They only act what's good for them, out of what's good for them.
Yes.
It's unfortunate that, you know, they treat human life with such disregard.
Yes.
That these victims of the Tel Aviv attack, it's highly unlikely the United Nations would have condemned the attack at all had this attack happened at another period in history, let's say 3 years ago or even maybe 3 months ago. But the fact that these countries have been turning to Israel for help, and now there's a new council headed by Israel at the United Nations, which is to be the world lead against terrorism.
Yes.
This, in my opinion, is an obvious reason that the Security Council at the United Nations condemned this latest attack.
Yes.
And a person should know these people are liars.
Yes.
They act out of self-interest.
All right. Let's move. Let's go back to the personality of Mr. Tutu.
Okay.
Yes? And you see why I call him Mr. Tutu, because he and his filthy likes call Dr. Karadzic Mr. Karadzic. So I call him Mr. Tutu as well.
Yes, I see what you're saying. Look, Desmond Tutu has a personality problem.
Yes.
I'm not the only person who will say such a thing.
Yes.
This is very obvious. You know, he condemns Israel, he supports our enemies and the so-called Palestinians.
Yes. And he also stirs hate in South Africa. He wants whites to pay a special tax. Why? I mean, what did they did wrong to him? They made him a bishop, an archbishop, an archbishop of the toilet maybe. But yes, I mean, they bought the land, they paid for the land, they found some land that was uninhabited, unknown. I mean, what does he want from the white people? He's an inciter, and he's
an inciter.
Yes, the way he incites is
disgusting.
Disgusting, and not less disgusting than what Nazis did. I suggest also that whenever Tutu and his likes call Israel an apartheid state.
Oh, that's a joke.
Yes, then Israeli diplomats should always respond by publishing the video clip called "What Umkonto with Sizwe Did to Civilians."
Yes, I agree. Listen, look, Israel is not an apartheid state. It's very, very different to apartheid.
In Israel there was no autonomy until the year 1994, which I don't say it is bad, but that is a fact. No, I mean, if Israel was an apartheid state, there would be an autonomy to the Palestinians, which I don't say it has to be like that, but that is how it is. I mean,
yes, look, I want to say that
everything includes everything, the whole package.
I want to say that I do know there are citizens in Israel who do feel second class, whether Arabs or whoever they are. And look, from that aspect, if you want to say that there is maybe some thread of resemblance to apartheid,
then let it be.
I do understand that it's not nice to feel that way.
Yes.
But I also understand that this is now the situation because Israel is the Jewish homeland.
Yes.
And to call it an apartheid state is not correct. You know, it's just simply not the truth. It's too different to apartheid to call it that. Now
Right.
they like
In many aspects.
they like to make these comparisons, the blacks in South Africa, the black people, and not all the black people,
Yes, all right.
but
I
the
know.
government,
Yes,
they like
we all
to
know.
say that Israel is comparable to South Africa, but they only do that for certain political reasons.
Yes, and actually South Africa was a magnificent country under apartheid. Yes, but all right. So thanks
Well,
for
there
the
were problems. Look, there
Yes,
was
I know.
inhumanity under apartheid.
Nothing is perfect. Yes, I know. All right. So thanks a lot for
All right,
the
thank you
interview.
also, Avnan.
And well, okay. Yes. So let's hope that everything would be for the best.
Lehitraot.
All right. Thanks.